A birthday party at a luxury Sentosa hotel ended with 2 men in court 3 years later. But what makes this case important is not simply that drugs were detected. It is why the court rejected their explanation for how those drugs got there. Dr. Rayson Sheng, 36, and his friend Ming, 29, were sentenced to 1 year in jail each on August 12. They had attended a birthday party at a villa within Sofitel, Singapore, Sentosa in August 2023. There were 49 men at the gathering, aged between 21 and 46. At around 5:39 in the morning, police raided the villa after receiving information about suspected drug activity. Substances believed to include ecstasy and ketamine were found, together with drug-related items. Lee and Tan were arrested along with other partygoers. Later testing found MDMA in their urine samples. Their hair samples also indicated consumption of ecstasy and ketamine. The 2 men did not dispute the laboratory results. Instead, they argued that their drinks had been spiked without their knowledge. That became the central issue at trial. Witnesses described drinks being passed around at the party. One said he saw a green ecstasy pill being crushed and mixed into a drink. But the court had to decide something more specific: whether Lee and Tan knowingly consumed the drugs. The judge ultimately rejected their defense. One important factor was their behavior. Lee had said he became lightheaded and euphoric after his first drink, yet he continued accepting more drinks. The judge also found inconsistencies in the men's accounts and concluded that their explanations were not credible. Prosecutors argued that theories about unidentified foreigners or cups that police did not seize did not prove the pair had unknowingly consumed anything. And that distinction matters. Finding drugs inside someone's drink may establish what was consumed. It does not automatically establish who put the drugs there or whether the person drinking knew about them. Singapore's current penalty for consuming ecstasy ranges from a minimum of 1 year to a maximum of 10 years in jail, with a possible fine of up to $20,000. So the 1-year sentences handed down were at the minimum imprisonment level prescribed for the offense. Both men intend to appeal their convictions, meaning the legal process may not be over. The wider lesson here is not that every unusual drink makes someone guilty or innocent. It is that when a defense depends on unknowingly consuming something, credibility, behavior, and supporting evidence can become extremely important. Do you think a claim that a drink was spiked should require stronger evidence from the accused, or should investigators carry more of that burden? Share your view below, and if you value clear Singapore news explainers, like, share, and subscribe to 2230.